Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses, back with you here on Monday morning as we're kicking off a new week here with a couple of dry days. It's going to be a breezy and warm start to the week here. We'll be back into the thunderstorms by Wednesday, similar to last week. We'll likely get back into that pattern of some of those daily afternoon showers and storms here, and that will begin Wednesday and likely continue through the weekend. So it is possible we'll see maybe another 1 to 3 inches of rain this week, and we're really into our wind season as well. Once we get into late April, early May, we begin to see these big windstorms that affect us here, and I think we may see a few of those a little later this week. We'll take a wide look at what's happening across the country here. There's going to be a pretty significant severe weather outbreak across the northern half of the country, and that's typically what you see. You get into late April, early May, we start to see the bigger outbreaks, which have been kind of over us in March and April, kind of move back to the north here. We're on the tail end of the storms here for the next few days. I doubt we'll see any rain here on your Monday or Tuesday, but what we're going to feel today is a lot of that warm air kind of feeding into that storm system well to the north of us. So it is going to be a breezy, humid, and warm day here, starting out close to 70 degrees. We'll probably be in the 70s for most of the morning. Wind will kick up to about 10 to 15 miles per hour, and we'll see enough sunshine out there to push these temperatures close to 90 degrees or so this afternoon. Again, we'll see a lot of sunshine out there initially, but the clouds will kind of build in throughout the day today. So wouldn't be surprised if a lot of locations were running mostly cloudy through the afternoon, and the wind will likely gust up to about 20 miles per hour. And I think the wind will feel pretty nice today given the warm and humid conditions that we're expecting here. And really no change Tuesday. You can see just a few rain showers approaching us, so I did include just a slight chance of rain as we go through the day tomorrow. But it won't be until Wednesday that we begin to get back into the storms here. Late Wednesday, again, this front will basically stall out to the north of us. We'll see a few storms get going Wednesday afternoon. Possible that we'll see some wind with a few of the storms there, and I think there is at least a small window where we could see some spinning storms as well, so we can't rule out maybe a few tornadoes as well. The tornado threat will become more apparent once we get closer to Wednesday, but just kind of broadly looking at it today, looks like more of a wind threat for us Wednesday, and probably we'll see at least a low end, maybe marginal risk of seeing some wind with some storms on Thursday as well. So let me give you a look here. Your Robinson Futurecast will pick things up on Wednesday. You can see that late day complex of storms that will kind of shift in here Wednesday. So afternoon, evening threat for us mainly. We'll probably see some rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and this front will kind of refire some of those thunderstorms on Thursday. I think we'll lose at least some of the ingredients for severe weather here, but always this time of the year have to be on the lookout for maybe some wind damage, and I think that will be the case for us Thursday as well. We'll take a look at your 7-day here. We do have a few storms again in the forecast, probably Friday afternoon, and that pattern of afternoon storms will continue Saturday. I expect maybe late in the weekend we'll see an uptick in the rainfall, and this active weather probably continues into next week as well. So over the next 7 days, expecting good 1 to 3 inches of rain. Heaviest totals once again across northeast Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, where we'll likely see about 2 to 3 inches of rain through the upcoming weekend.